Hey, what's happening, everybody? Pastor Mike with a Golden Word Nugget for you. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm going to tell you something you probably don't know about me. About 20 years ago, and 20 pounds ago as well, I used to go and compete in like 5Ks and 10Ks. And, I was in the ones that were not just for a fun run and fundraiser. But yeah, so I traveled some places and to compete and run. Really enjoyed running just for fun. But let me tell you something. What I found out about running is that, if you want to run a marathon, it requires preparation. In other words, you've got to prepare today for tomorrow's race. And it's not only with athletes, but it's also with life, with you and I. Now, I'm telling you, whatever it is, we've got to prepare today for tomorrow's race. I hear Paul say in 1 Corinthians 9, he says, "So I run with purpose in every step. I'm not just shadow boxing. I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should." Man, how good is that? He says he's not shadow boxing. In other words, he's just not going through the motions. He's really disciplining his body in every area. So when tomorrow's competition comes, whatever that spiritual competition is, he says he'll be ready. You know. Now, let me tell you again, when you're running a marathon, it requires some preparation. We can't just go out and do it without preparing today. And this is a good day for us mentally to get our focus, to discipline ourselves, to treat our body roughly like an athlete, and make it do what it doesn't want to do. I'm telling you, it is the key for a successful life. Let me leave you with this one because we've been talking about life lessons from David. And there was one interesting one I found out in 1 Samuel 17 from him. When his older brother, he came to inquiring about this Philistine, the Goliath, the giant, was, taunting the people, and his older brother heard it, and he was giving David the business. "You little nosy boy, go home and keep the sheep. Who do you leave those things with?" And David said something interesting. He says that you're to Saul that your servant used to keep his father's sheep, and when a lion or a bear came and took a lamb out of the flock, I went out after it and struck it and delivered the lamb from its mouth. And later he told his brother that his brother says, "Who do you leave those sheep with? You get home, you little nosy thing. You come up here to see the war." I'm paraphrasing a little bit here, but David says, "Is there not a cause? Is there not a cause?" Now, here's the question for you and I today. Is there not a cause, a greater cause than ourselves, that we not condition our body, that we discipline it in a way that when tomorrow's tests come, that we'll be well prepared because we prepared each day leading up to the marathon, so to speak. I want you to give that some thought today. Is there not a cause for you to discipline your body today? Treat it roughly. So when tomorrow's race comes, you'll be ready because you prepared today. God bless you. Let's do it again soon.